Hey there guys, welcome back to Polybridge. We've made it to the end of the Desert Winds campaign, just one level left. Off and on. What is going on here? Very low budget for what this appears to be. So, both the car and the ice cream van start moving at the same time. And go to the middle. Then we have hydraulics, then the boats go, then we have hydraulics again. And the cars go. Do I have the hydraulic controller? Yes, I do. That's something at least. Really? Ooh. Well, I guess you are going to the top to start with. You're not, but you will be coming down from the top later. But you are... Are you a different length? You are. Well, that's helpful, not. Ah, okay then. I've got 4 bits of road, but when you're at that sort of angle, I'm trying to just use 3 across there. Okay. What are we going to do here then? Just going to strut this up with a triangle truss. Make those both split joints. And then this is going to be lowered down from the hot air balloon. I don't know if that's going to be a long enough hydraulic. We'll see. This one, again, just want to truss across. And I just want to delete some of these road nodes quickly. So if I Control C that, rotate it like 30 degrees, say. Or not even. Maybe just 25. Just want to see where I've got to get the last road node to. It's basically like there-ish. And then I can put the roads back over here. Don't really have a way of supporting that, I'll admit. We can do that, that'll work. Not. So won't work. They'll be on 2. No, these are going to be on 2, so that needs to be on 1. Don't know how I'm going to pivot that yet. That's a work in progress. Basically, the first thing to check is that needs to be off on B, but on D. There we go. First thing to check is, will that work? Yeah, I mean, that road just drops currently. But then after that, okay, that hydraulic is on the wrong node. There we go. Across you go, that road drops, there goes the boats, this one comes down. How low do you go? Not enough. Okay. Well, that does make it more complicated. Can get you to there. I could. That's potentially going to hold. Oh, yeah, no, that's fair. Yeah, that's on me. Across you go, down that goes, through the boats, and then it drops down. Too far now, okay. I need you to drop less than that. Boats, come on. Drop to not that far. I could probably work. I could do the maths to work it out. I just don't want to. Alright, okay, that's not quite low enough. That should be enough then. I still haven't worked out this side. It doesn't have to lift up awfully far, all things considered. But it's going to need to be strong enough for that car to fall onto it. Okay, that's not going to work. That's not high enough though. 40%. A bit too far. 36. A bit too far. 34. It's just the minor adjustments to get it to a distance where it won't snap the bridge. 28. Not enough. 31. Not quite enough, but 34 was too much. 33. Too much. 32. I mean, this is the only value left between not enough and too much, so... okay, there is no spot at which that works. I can do that. Still doesn't really work. Okay. Back to the drawing board with that then. I'm not sure what to do here. There's a nice number of nodes over here that I don't need. But this side, there's just way too many. Oh no, nowhere near enough even. Same difference. Can I pivot off there? If I were to say contract 30%. I haven't tried that node yet. 30% was too much. 25. Also a little bit too much. 23. 23 works. Now, I do need it to not go back down after the hydraulic has... after the boats have gone through. However, if you'd lift yourself up again, that would be nice. So... I'm not really sure how I'd do that, though. Looking for if it could lift itself up even further second time. But there's not really a nice place for me to anchor a second hydraulic to connect to it. There'll be a way to do it. I'm thinking maybe... basically, if we have a hydraulic to... what length is that? 3 meters. And then if I did that, I'd want effectively the same over here, but I can't do it, so this is what we get. And I'd be looking at just anchoring it from there, maybe. Those two are 1. Then at the second hydraulic phase, that will shrink again. It will detach from here. So that one won't operate the first time. The second time it will. And that one will again. Basically, we're running on... that's a 1. No, I need you to be 2. I need you to be 1. That should work. Maybe. Not like that, though. Like that. Okay, that's not pulling tight enough. There is a way around that. And that is to have a proper thing there, kind of pulling it across. I can't push up high enough though, that's the problem now. This has become slightly over-engineered for what I need. I will admit. It wasn't on 50% extension. That wasn't going to help. Right, the boat goes under. Then it just collapses. Yeah, because that's not being held by anything. Okay, that does make sense. Okay, back to the drawing board again. I know I want that. The issue is just getting it to lift up high enough. If I were to have a node there, can that reach? No. Okay, the next question. Where can that reach to? It can reach past that node. So I'm thinking maybe if I can connect it to there. Sort of like that. Not contracting that much. I think we found like 30-ish was the sweet spot. Bit too much still. 26. Bit too much. 25. That works. Oh, don't go back down. On D, I don't want either of you to activate. Up. That one goes down. And the car hits it with too much force and destroys it. Yeah, that's all worked. Already running on the max speed, I don't know why I keep trying to accelerate it. It still hits it with too much force. So contract like 27%. Just trying to pivot off a different place now. See if that makes a difference. Ah, it looks like pivoting from slightly higher, I can lift it up higher. So the next step is you're a 1. Over here, this doesn't operate again. However, if I could work out where that would pivot up to, there, but then my camera moves. Basically, the interest now is to try and get a road node somewhere. That will allow me to connect. This will be on 1, and it will only activate the first time, not the second. Aha! It connected. I mean, I would have liked it to be a bit more secure than that, but... Oh, that almost worked. It almost worked. Didn't quite work. Because the bit of wood snaps after it connects, which isn't ideal. Aha! There we go! The level failed. Why did the level fail? What failed over here? This bit worked! Okay. Basically, that's going to be a split joint. I don't know what that is. Okay, that does disconnect, which means that that is the bit that needs to be a 2. And on the hydraulic, I don't want those activating the second time. There we go. So that comes up, that bridge connects in. This one drops, apparently. Maybe don't. There we go. And that node doesn't connect in because it's not far enough this way. There we go. Well, he says. I mean, that was secured in, but it still fell. It still fails to actually hold. I've still got a bit of budget, so I can afford to just strengthen if need be. Oh, I'd almost held that time. Just do that. And then there's more support. There we go, it's done! I finished! It's finished the level! That took a lot of adjustments, but we got through it eventually. So, thanks for watching. Like and subscribe if you enjoyed and want more, and I'll catch you in the next one.